Hey guys, we're going to have a look at a bit of a challenge, putting our 3/4 over the top of our 4/4. Now, this is essentially running two different time signatures at the same time, or you can go into the nitty-gritty of the theory and, someone's playing triplets and bits and pieces, but that's not really fun, so we're not going to do it. Let's have a go at it. So, a thing here, you can have a 4/4 rhythm, right? And then the idea is you're going to play 3/4 over the top. And what happens is the bars sort of slip in and out of sync, and it creates this really weird melody. And it can be done quite a few ways, and probably the coolest thing I've seen is a drummer actually do it, where he's playing 4/4 with his feet and 3/4 with his hands. So some really, really interesting music can come out of this. But let's give it a go. So what I'm going to do is just lay down a really simple 4/4 rhythm, and then we're going to put a 3/4 over the top of it. All right. So I'm going to do something just a bit different. All right. Very easy 2-chord rhythm. All right, just bouncing between E major and C major. And then what we can do is lay something over the top of that. So this is one where you're going to have to record something down, play back over the top. Or if you've got a couple of friends that play music, get them to do this along with you. So we're going to give it a crack. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get an idea where this layer sort of comes in over the top. Now, we're just using that 2-chord rhythm there. So you're getting quite a relatively even feel with that one. Now, what we want to do is maybe mix it up with a few more chords and something a little bit slower, just give you something else to see how this works. So we'll try a little G chord progression. Alright, you see it takes on a different feel there. Now, this is playing around with your chords and melody. What we also want to look at is what happens if you strip it back a bit and get something a bit more primal going. Okay, so we're going to go with essentially a bass line and a melody. Alright, so I'm going to run up a bit of a favourite of mine. All right, 2, 3, 4. again, takes on a bit of a different feel. So I'm layering in pieces and it just becomes more complex. Now, what happens if we get downright tribal on this? Okay, so we're going to get a nice repeating bass line and then try moving our 3/4 through it. All right, 2, 3, 4. So you can see you can do a lot of different things with this, and it's quite a bit of fun. A little bit getting used to and going, am I playing 3/4? Am I playing 4/4? It can get confusing, but look, we'll leave this one there and see you next time.